Not a bowl game at all. It's a business trip. Curfew's a couple hours earlier. It's very difficult to get out of the hotel. There's not much to do. That's the way it should be. It's not a bowl game. Our bowl game was last week, or not, whenever it was. Last week. Bad memory. The bowl game was last week. All his activities were the Ohio State game. It's a completely different experience for us. It's really just a longer away game. So all the fun and activities for last week is straight business, and that's how we've treated it all week.
Ben, when you mentioned about getting Alabama's the gold standard. What does Clemson have to do? What do they have to do?
I'm sorry.
What does Clemson have to do to get to that, be that gold standard?
You got to beat them. I mean, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, and that's Alabama right now. So we're definitely nipping at their heels, but they're the standard, and they've been the best for a while. But we want to get there too. So I think if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, and that's Alabama.
And when you think about last year's game, what's the first initial feeling that you get, or the first thing that pops in your head?
Being in that locker room crying, walking off the field with the confetti falling on you for all the wrong reasons. So really those two things, and as a defense, just felt like crap. We felt like that was on our shoulders when we lost that game, giving up 45 points. So obviously want to change that this year. We'll much rather play a very more clean game. All the guys have been focused this week, and they're watching film this morning before we came here. So I'm expecting a lot more clean game. I'm really pissed if we got 45 points again. Hopefully our offense will score 46. I know they got just as talent as an offense they had last year. Hopefully we can do some things to slow them down.
You posted a tweet. Freshman quarterback this year will be something you guys can exploit.
I don't know. It's going to be difficult. I don't think he's acted like a freshman all year. The way he's played, the way he's carried that team, the way he's led all them dudes. For him to be 18, 19 years old and win Player of the Year, get them back to the national championship, that just proves that he's not acting like a freshman at all. He's mature beyond his years. Alabama fans have a lot to look forward to with his next couple of years playing there. So he makes it difficult on you. A lot of freshmen you can kind of exploit and make them uncomfortable in the pocket. But Jalen Hurts makes it difficult because he's a very mature young guy. So we're obviously have our game plan, things we want to try to do to slow him down. But he's a great player, very talented, and do a lot of things with the ball. So he makes it difficult in planning a defensive game plan.